The following is a short podcast that describes an abstract for my master's thesis in M.Ed. from Western Governors University in Technology and Learning. It's titled, "Whose Side Are We On? Testing an E-Instructional Design for Standardized Test Preparation in an 11th Grade English Curriculum." This was empirical research that I conducted with a specific group of at-risk high school students who as of yet had not been able to pass the Georgia High School writing test. The problem of below average standardized test scores for career track high school students is well documented. In Georgia, 11th grade students must demonstrate mastery of a state-designed writing test in order to obtain a high school diploma. For career track students who typically perform poorly on these tests, traditional test preparation simply does not work. These students are primarily minority, of lower socioeconomic status, with poor attitudes towards their own success in academics. Such a group of at-risk students is the target audience for an alternative test preparation learning unit. The proposed unit is a web-based, technology-driven, interactive learning opportunity. The unit's duration is 2 weeks. It includes 4 writing lessons and a post-test measured on a sample Georgia High School writing test rubric. Before implementation of the project, the designer conducted a formative evaluation. This type of evaluation identified problems with the proposed instruction and recommended corrections. For an evaluation of the proposed web-based unit, there were 3 phases: a subject matter expert review, one-to-one and small group interactions. Qualitative data instruments used were unstructured interviews, observation, attitudinal surveys, and unit evaluations. Quantitative data was gained from unit post-tests scored on a rubric based on rubrics used by the Georgia Board of Education for this particular test. After revising instruction from the prior 2 phases, the instructional designer concluded in the small group phase that the unit attained its instructional goal. At the beginning, less than 50% of these at-risk students were passing the Georgia High School writing test. With the web-based, technology-driven, interactive instruction provided as part of this experimental model, 88% of these same students achieved mastery of performance objectives after the post-test scores. The unit then becomes a successful teaching tool for helping at-risk students pass the Georgia High School writing test by using digital tools in digital spaces that meet these students in their domains as digital natives.